Hello, people. This is Teacher Calvin, and welcome to another episode of Science I Can Do. And with our great tips, I'm sure science you can do too. Today, you are going to be watching a video conferencing lesson on the topic of answering a series of multiple choice questions set by a renowned school. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the lesson.
Okay? So Uncle James, you're listening, Roman got 94 for his science. Okay, again. Raphael did like 85 lah, not too bad lah. Okay, 85, right? Okay lah. Okay lah, not too bad. 85, I think, yeah, is a neighbor. He's not an A star, is he? We are shooting for A star. What is this? What lucky are you? Get back 94 for science from. Do I hear your maths also 94? Wow, hard to beat, man. Like at least your science also as good. Yeah. But it is easier to get in maths than in science because it's formula based. That one is like they like what you write, they give you what you like. Okay, Olivia observed a group of living things under a microscope for 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. For day one, well, but hey, they move, they move away from light. You see, wherever the light is, they move away. Can you see? Not just move away, day two, they move away from light. Because living things, right? This is testing your knowledge on living things. Now, like Mr. Brian, I'm like re-explaining. Yeah, your lower primary things, living things need food, air, water, living things respond to changes, right? This number two, day two is showing what? Mr. Brian, responding to stimuli, stimulus, something stimulates you, boom, you scream your hand, right? So this guy doesn't like the light. Look at it, he's running away from the light. Yes, no? Then by day three, they had increased numbers. It shows that what, Mr. Brian? Reproduce, right? Living things reproduce. Yes, no? That's how we know living things. And then, wow, by day four, they grown bigger, right? Living things grow, right, Mr. Right? Okay, good stuff. Okay, and like I don't know, like grow, then maybe like not so scared of light anymore. Okay, which of the characteristics he observed on day four? Day four. Day four, what do you think? They still living things can grow, which is A, right? Yes. Put a tick there. Okay, living things can grow, but therefore I can see that they grow, correct? So if the answer you don't have A is a wrong answer, yeah? So which answer we want to eliminate? That means cut it away. Living things can grow, yeah. So number three is sure dead one. Yes, no? All right.
Number 1 and 4.
So the remaining answer, please don't waste your time. You have C, you have C, and you have C. Yes or no? Yes? That means C is sure correct one. Okay, again? Living things can respond. They're still running away from the light. They're not coming to the light. Can you see that? They're still staying away, far away. Can you see that? So C is correct. Okay? Then, yeah, come on. What else? What is your answer?
2.
2. Why? Let me see. So C is correct. D is correct. Is B correct? Living things need food. Do we see them feeding here?
No.
No, there's no food indicator. So anything with B is wrong. Can you understand? So who has B? This guy has a B is wrong because it doesn't demonstrate food. Doesn't demonstrate, so we're left with 2. Can you see? Go by elimination if you are not sure. Can you see? All right. Sometimes it's fun to learn science. Can living things can reproduce. Of course, we can see, right? Yeah, over the 4 days, they grow in numbers. Yes, this is number 2. Yeah. All right. Who got this wrong? Yeah, anyone? Keep quiet. Okay, never mind. Hey, wrong lah. Never mind one. Nobody laugh at you ah. Okay, okay. At least we know where is your fault. Come, it's okay. Come, let's do number 2. John made a list of common characteristics observed in reptiles and amphibians. Hey, reptiles got what? Outer covering is what? Dry scales, right? And amphibians like frog, moist skin, right? Yes. Okay. Common characteristics. Like how does reptiles breathe? You know, even crocodile is a reptile, right? Do you think a crocodile can stay underwater forever?
No.
No, his nose might stick out water one. They breathe with like his lungs. Yes, no. Only the frog can breathe through, like the tadpole can breathe through the gills, right? When they're tadpole. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Which of the following comparison of the characteristics between amphibians and reptiles are correct? Okay. Does the breathing method, does reptiles breathe through gills? Or number 2, is it? Can it be A? Does a lizard and crocodile all this ever breathe through gills? Yes, gills, you know it's gills, no? Fish got gills, no? The lizard got gills,
No.
No. Mr. Brian, not yes. So come on, Mr. Brian, improve your science, improve your MCQ, understand or minimize to 2-mark losses. Then your science will be great. Can say not? Huh? Can? Reptiles don't have gills, okay? Can? Don't be silly, okay? They breathe through lungs and stuff like that. So A is definitely wrong. When A is wrong, I got nothing to do already. Can you see it? You go by element finish. Can you see it? Right? Okay, outer body covering. Amphibians told you got moist skin, right? Mr. Aaron tell me got dry scale. Yes or no? Right, yeah, done. Easy? Okay, very good. So this is how we do to maximize our MCQ. I've just learned today that Mr. Raphael also need to back up his MCQ. Right? Yes or no? So it's a shocker to me because every time he's got 14, 28, 14, 28, right? Right? Today he give me a bomber. He says careless. Why careless? The day cannot think. He don't expect you to make those kind of stuff. Yeah? You see, your brother didn't make, right? That's why he got higher score than you. But never mind. Let him happy for the moment. Okay? This is only prelim, right? I tell you, nothing matters, okay, until the real PSLE. Okay? You can score 100 mark here. Yes, good to rejoice, but it's not your PSLE. You understand? We want that to be repeated in the PSLE. Most importantly, it didn't do well in your. I'm not saying it didn't do well, you just expect high expectation now. Yes, not, Mr. Right? Right? First time is like, ayo, no expectation. Yeah, all of you have improved anyway. Let's within these 2 months jump a little bit more. Yeah, the diagram shows a process during a stage of the life cycle of a flowering plant. Hey, this is seed germination only, right? Right? Which of the following, Mr. Brian, understand not? Can you see all the way back? Sometimes I ask you, you don't reply. You don't ask you to participate. You say, I don't want to compete. Right? That's why you do not improve as much lah. You understand? Okay lah. Try to absorb, right? See, that's why I know you're weak in the sense that we ask you photosynthesis thousands of times. Write down, not want to pick on you, to help you. Get it, huh? Sometimes you ask me, why must I always the one answer? Why do I want to pick on you? To help you only, understand? Or you choose me to ignore you, must be silly, right? Understand? Okay? So, which of the following is correct about the process that is taking place at this stage? Mr. Aaron, what is taking place? Is fertilization taking place? Crazy, right? It shows you the seed. So number 1 is madness, right? Fertilization is when the male gamete fuses with the female, right? You see it here, crazy. So they germinate. Germinate, say, must use oxygen to germinate, to grow, right? Yes. There. Give off carbon dioxide. Yes, yes. See, there's no differentiation between these two. Can't tell who's a good guy, who's a bad guy. You know. Germination need light or not? The seed is underground, germinating. Need light or not? No. So where's the answer? Number 3. Do you understand? If you get it wrong, here is the reason why. Get it? Okay? Understand? Yeah. Okay. So that's why I was trying to say, try to get as many mark, 2 mark as possible. Because this one, write nothing. The teacher cannot take away your mark. Those writing one, they're very particular, right? All right, Ruben will know, right? Take here, take there. Okay, this one we got MCQ, right, wrong, wrong. Okay, S is the mouth, R is the stomach, P is the small intestine, Q is the large intestine, no digestion, but absorb water from the undigested food. Which one is the answer? Large intestine, so answer is number 2. Yeah, cannot get this wrong, right? No way, right? Yeah, can. Okay. I for additional information, I say this one, the mouth, all those that are from plants, you know, it's called carbohydrates from plants. Will be digested in the mouth, like what? Like an apple, your carrots, okay? Your McDonald's lettuce, you know the lettuce, the green color vegetable lettuce in your big burger, any vegetable, fellow people, okay, will be digested in the mouth, okay? But your hamburger, you know, which is made of meat, a piece of brown color, like exactly this hamburger, it is meat. Hello, meat does not digest in the mouth, but digest in the stomach. And of course, all digestion happen in the small intestine. Okay? So the food here, because you chew in the mouth, it doesn't digest so fast. Final completion still have to go to small intestine. Get it? Okay? Like those oil that your mother put into a cooking pot. Yes, not fried egg, everything. The first thing what is your mother put in the what? What when your mother's cook? Yeah, oil. Yeah, yes. Right? Sometimes some people say, don't take oil, oil will kill you, blah, blah, blah. Then your mother, everything put oil inside. Yes or no? The first thing, right? Ever seen your mother cooking? Yeah, they put olive oil, better grade oil, sunflower oil. You know oil, how to cook anything. Yes or no? You know why oil is needed or not? Some people tell you, don't take so much oil, right? You become very fat, right? They die, right? Then why even put the oil? You know what's oil? What makes you the oil? Okay, the oil is used to build your cell membrane. Okay, hello. If you don't know the oil is used to build your cell membrane, if not, how you have cells? Get it or not? The oil is used to build your cell membrane.
Wait, so oil.
The protein is to build muscles. Get it or not?
So
Get
oil
it? The carbohydrates is to give you energy. Like I haven't eaten, I want to die like that. Miss BB just now bought me a bread. You know, right? To eat the bread of life now, you get some energy to continue. Yeah, because nothing to eat, no energy, no carbohydrate. Okay. So those rice that you eat is to give you carbohydrate. Those meat that you come with your rice will give you tissue for bodybuilding. That's why all those bodybuilding bodybuilders, they take a lot of eggs. Eggs got a lot of protein. Get it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, and the oil, don't say it's no good. It is like for your cell membrane. Get it? Huh? Okay. Okay. Large intestine does not digest anything but absorb the water back from the undigested food. Yeah. So I suggest you drink more water so that the large intestine don't have to absorb back the water from your new water from your large intestine. Yes, not let it go better, right? Get it? Okay. So there are people who don't drink water until the lips crack. Then you know what happened? No? The large intestine start absorbing back the water, right? Then they go to toilet easy to come out or not? Like doing incredible hop like that, right? Sitting on the toilet bowl there, right? Yes, no? Okay? And then finally here only, right? Bit by bit, right? Not the nice food. Okay? Drink more water, yeah? Okay. So this is large intestine, right? Large intestine is what? The answer is what? 2, huh? Okay, everybody get this correct. So far, so good. Yeah? So, yeah, slow down a bit, lah. Okay, okay. Yeah, listen. Okay, number 5. The diagram shows plant A has climbed around plant B. Okay, plant B must have a strong stem, right? Plant A must have a weak stem, right? Who's the guy? A is the weak guy. Can you see? Weak stem. Right? Right? B is the one with the strong stem. Can you see? This, right? Strong, right? Why does Mr. Brian, the weak stem, has to twine and twine around the strong stem for support? But don't want to lie on the ground. Why need to go and climb? Yeah, you need to climb to get sunlight. Yeah, most importantly, that's why they need to climb. Yeah, the stem of plant A was cut off. Where's A? A, see, cut off here. Cut off here. Okay, so what? Which one I explained likely happen to part of A above X? Okay, A above X. You cut off the stem. Okay, yeah. The stem of A was cut off. Did you just stop over here? Can water go through? No. So all the above part must what? Die eventually, right? Right? Main reason no water support to make food. Have you found the correct answer already? Yes, not because you just stop like that. How the water go through? Yes, no. So all the top part die. No, the roots are not there to take. So I think this one was straight away. You found the answer already. Yes, not. So after you finding the answer, please don't go and mess up your brain and think, is it too? We won't waste time. Get it? Mr. Brian, you're improving. Improve more. Can Okay lah. Andrea also improve, right? Andrea also talk to the mother one. The mother know you improve, right? Huh? Okay lah. She, I don't know. All improve here. Okay, can study the table below. Air passes through here. So A pass through the nose, yes or no? Which correctly label part A, B, C. A pass through here. What? Air from the surrounding enters here. Enters through here. What is D? D, die must be what? Enters through here. A enters through here. Must be what? D, you die, you look for nose. Yes? Okay, then this one at least narrow down for us. Because air enters our body through the nose. Where is D pointing nose? This sure wrong, not D. Yes, no? Yes? This sure wrong. Yes, no? Not D, right? People, yes, no? Right? Then, these two correct. Then I cannot have to further decide. Yes, no? Yes? Yes, no? Okay? A pass through here. That one can't tell. Okay, let's look at C. A pass through here. See, anything can tell? Can tell? It's the same, can't tell also, right? How about gas exchange takes place here? This one must die must be the lungs, right? The air exchange takes place in the lung, especially in the air sacs. The final one is that many of air sacs in the lungs. Okay, which A must point to the lungs. This one, finish. Because I point to the windpipe. I cannot pick number 4. I have to pick number 3. Do you understand why? Elimination. Mr. Brian, understand or not? Everybody get this wrong? Anybody? Anybody? You got this wrong. Now you know how to think or not? You simply whack, right? Because maybe no time, you just whack. Okay? I believe this question is, you have the ability to do that. Okay? But sometimes our brain never think. You know, right? Especially when you're tired. Okay, okay? See, you're yawning already. Oh, so don't be tired. I find that when I'm tired, also die. I cannot think. Okay, okay? You may be super duper, you die. Okay, seriously. So yeah, we have many issues. You guys just only concentrate on studying only. Yeah, and please do well. Number 7. Okay, number 7. Ruben, all this full mark. Ruben and Raphael full mark for these two. That's why. Okay, well, then you do the second part. Go do whatever you don't want to listen. But sometimes maybe you listen, there's more reason to sink in. I don't know. Okay, again. The diagram below shows a 3Q at the bottom of the hill. Okay? What? After some time, the seedling of 3Q were found going on a hill. What made them go there? Mr. Elron, what made them go there? They can go to the top of the hill. Either the wind must be blowing. Yes or not? Yes or not? Right? The wind must have carried them. Yeah, I stay near a forested area, you know. Which is yeah, no, the what do you call that? The African tulip, that one with one seed with a lot of wing-like structure flew a long way to my house there. I managed to pick up some seeds where the forest so far. You know, there's a wing-like structure. Okay, again? Because they're so clustered here, I don't know. Could it be animals bringing them there? Okay, after some time, which are the possible characteristics of fruits of 3Q? They have dry pods. You know what's dry pods? Like those green beans, they have to split open. I'll show you what's a pod, right, people? They have these like green lines, right? When they split, they curl back and then throw this line will curl back and split out the seed. You understand, right? Yeah, yeah. So do they think they have dry pods? That means splitting. Will splitting bring you there? Will splitting bring you there? Huh? On the top of the hill? Can you split to the top of the hill? Hello? Anyone? Mr. Andrew, can you split to the top of the hill? Huh? Huh? Do you think you split to the top of the hill? Of course not, right? So A is a silly answer, right? Yes, no? 7, right? A is the silly answer because you cannot split to the top of the hill. Okay, okay? Then look at this. Hey, this guy got C and D. This guy got C and D. And see, now I just need to evaluate B only. Yes or not? Hello? But for learning purposes, I just look at C and D. Okay? Have wing-like structure, the wind can blow it, right? Yes or not? Or the animals can bring it to the top of the hill, right? Yes or not? Yeah? So, has fibrous parts. What is fibrous parts? Fibrous parts is supposed to drop on the water and float, right? Yes or not? Fibrous, right? Mr. Brian, I understand listening. So is B is nonsense, right? Not talking about water, right? So where is the answer for number 7?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 only. Understand? Yeah, the 2 brothers, they got full marks, so they're not interested. Listen, so I let them. Yeah, you guys, you better learn until like them get full marks. Then your business, you want to listen or not, up to you. But you are not there. Yeah? Pick up as many marks as possible. I told you already. See, Ruben, very smart. He only got how many wrong in booklet A? 1. That's why you see he sure get A star. You know, he got a lot of buffer, right? This guy by the booklet A, the A star is gone. You need to deduct the one. How many you got wrong in the booklet? 4. 4 means 8 marks gone to 92. Right? 100 minus 4 question 8 marks. Gone. You 92. Provided you don't make any mistake in the answering one, right? Where got chance there? Can see how? Make 4, your A star is gone, okay? Yeah? Make 1 at most 2, I told you, right? Yeah? Yeah? So must be very careful. 2 types of cells are shown below. Of course, we can see that Aaron, what is it? 1 is come from the plant, right? 1 come from the animal cell, yes or no? Because why? The plants one, you have cell wall, can see chloroplast. The animal cannot see, right? Just only the cell membrane. Can you see or not? Mr. Brian, can see? And then you see this plant have a large vacuole here. See, a large empty space here. Can you see? Animal don't have large vacuole. Can you see? Mr. Andrew, that's the difference. Can you see? Plant have very thin cytoplasm. Hey guys, I'm teaching you guys, you are not listening. Plants have very thin cytoplasm. Mr. Rubin, understand? If they ask you what's the difference, plants have very thin cytoplasm. Animal, full cytoplasm. Can you see? Plants have large vacuole. Animals have very small vacuole. Get it? Hello? Get it? Okay? Plants have regular cell shape. This one have like no fixed cell shape. Can you see? Alright? Okay. Which one of the parts A, B, C, and its function is correct for both cells? A, give cell its shape. Where got both cell? Both cell A is finished already. The animal cell where got cell wall? Yes, not. It's for one, but not for the other. Any answer with A is dead. Yes, not. What's the answer, Mr. Aaron? Control the activities of the cell must be nucleus, right? A. Control activities of the cell is correct. B point to A. This point to nucleus is correct. But this B point to cytoplasm, crazy. Can you see or not? Cytoplasm where got control activity one. Yes? So the first one is correct, but the second point arrow is wrong. Okay? Gives the cell is green color is C. So I'm looking at chloroplast, right? Holding the chlorophyll. This is correct, but why are you pointing the nucleus? Crazy, right? Once again, the one part is correct for the plant cell, but wrong for the animal cell. Get it? Mr. Brian, Andrew, understand now? Okay? Controls substances entering the cell or the cell membrane, right? Did D point to cell membrane? Yes, for both. Okay, so it's number 8. Yeah. Number 9, Mr. Brian, answer? Yeah, which one of the following activities help the environment clean and greener? By driving to a nearby destination. Nearby also want to drive. So A is a silly answer, right? So near also need to burn petrol. But he says you should not drive, okay? All right, so A can't be the answer. When you drive, you burn petrol, you're not going to get a clean environment. Okay, again? So anything with A is a bye-bye answer. Agree or not? Bye, bye, you know. So next thing you see, like I say, go by elimination. Elimination, both have B and C. Let me show correct one. Why are you even bother? Yeah, no, right? Go and think of D. Turn on air conditioners all the time to keep clean and green environment. Is it silly or not? Right, Mr. Brian, is it silly, right? So what's the answer? Only left with? Yeah, 1 is the answer. Get it? Yeah, you don't turn on the aircon all the time. Okay, Mr. Andrew, next one. Number 10. What is he doing, Mr. Andrew? He placed some substance X in a glass jar and conducted an experiment as shown. So he stuffed the leaf inside there with glass X. She tested the leaf for starch using iodine. The result of the experiment is shown. The iodine turned dark blue here. That means there is starch here. Understand, people? For like here to here, here to here to here to here. It turned dark blue. Okay, dark blue. Dark blue. Here. Solid color, then turn dark blue. But here, no U. Get it or not? So what's happening? What do you think is inside the container that is stopping the photosynthesis of food? Must be something that absorb what? Carbon dioxide, right? Because carbon dioxide, Mr. Bright, is needed for photosynthesis. Huh? Would you want us to ask you the statement? No. Okay, so we don't ask. You better wake up and go back and learn yourself. Yeah? That means it's taking up, X absorb all the carbon dioxide. You want to tell us? Come. Photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide plus water. Yeah, in the presence of sunlight. See, very good. Oxygen plus sugar given out. Yeah, very good. See, now he knows. Okay, I can. Okay, that means this part, because they can get the carbon dioxide from the air. Can see this part is stuck in the leaf, all the carbon dioxide absorbed by X, so it can't make any food. Okay, what did substance X do to this experiment? Mr. Brian, I already tell you already. What happened? Yeah, get it? Absorb all the carbon dioxide. Yeah, so that yeah, you can't make food. No carbon dioxide, no making of food. Yeah, go. The diagram below shows two cardboard boxes, A and B, of the same size but different thickness. Can you see or not? To use A to sand a heavy parcel. We also wrap it with clear plastic as shown below. Clear plastic. Why did Zachary choose box A and wrap it up for clear plastic? Using box A is thicker. What does he want to do? Huh? A, using box A. What is reason for using box A? Make box A waterproof. Stronger because thicker, right? Thicker can hold more things. So, reason for using box A is heavier, must be madness, right? Hello? Yes or not? So that is stronger, yes or not? To hold more things. Agree, huh? Okay, so I eliminate the heavier. Okay? Then why does he wrap it with plastic? To make it waterproof, right? Right? Not flexible, because your inside also not flexible. So the answer is number 3. Get it? Anyone? 2 brothers? Yeah. Okay, huh? Okay, next one. Number 16. Okay. In an experiment, he filled a glass container with marbles, okay, until she could not put any more. She concluded that there was no more space. Must be crazy, right? There's air spaces in between the marbles, right? Yes, not? Yes, not? Her friend told her she was wrong. You can pour water and then go in. Yes, not? How could you prove she was wrong? Shake it up. Shake it up. I think pour water. I always say pour water, right? Pour sand also, right? Pour water and pour sand, because the sand and the water can go into the gap of the marbles.
Yeah, but there's no C and D though.
Huh? No C and D.
Yeah, they cannot put sand.
Pour sand into the container. The sand is small enough to go in. Shake the container. Yeah, you shake, maybe a move and then they settle down, right? Yes, no. Because now maybe there's different rearrangement. When you shake, they will settle down. Yeah, no. Okay, wait, huh? Pour sand.
Next, pour lah.
Yeah, no, ABC, oh. Then no, wait, lah. You know, sometimes like your mother put sugar into a container or rice, right? It seems so full, right? Then you gotta then they settle down flatter, you pour more. Yes, not? Yeah. Even I grow flower pots. I pour soil in my flower pot. It seems that you cannot pour anymore, but you bang, 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 they settle down and you can pour more soil. Okay? If you do gardening, you don't do, then too bad. Good. Number 17. Which one of the following is correct about heat and light? Both help you to see. It must be crazy, right? The heat help you to see, the heat burn you to death. Yes, no? Both are forms of energy. Heat is a form of energy, light is form. Finish, found the answer, please don't go and mug around and waste your time. Yes, no? Don't mess your brain up. Yes? Get it, people? Yeah. Next one. Okay, so this question isn't that hard, right? All these questions so far, you should get full mark. Okay? A bimetallic strip, hello, was formed. They even tell you what's a bimetallic strip. Hello, is formed by joining two different metals together. Okay? The diagram shows how the strip bends when it's heated. Who bended more? You tell me at first they are both the same, right? Yes, they're both the same, right? In this case, okay, just look at this case. Who is longer, the inside one or the outside one? This guy is the blue one. The outside one was the red one. At first, they are the same. Who is the longer metal? Who is the longer metal? Whose arms is longer? The red or the blue? At first, the red is here. Same. Now the red is longer, right? Because it managed to bend this guy. You know? This one like circle, he expanded less. His circle is smaller. You see? This circle is bigger. You see? It's like arm wrestling, he pushed him down. Can you see? He had to go longer before he pushed him down. Yes, not? Think about it again. Agree?
If it's like that,
Yeah. Yeah, bender lah. Just like you hold your hand like this guy. Is this extended more? Which one is longer? Yeah, who has the bigger circle? See, the circle is. Yeah, the longer expand. C is the smaller circle. Look, whereas the red one, look at this diagram. The bigger one, actually they are supposed to be the same, but it seems now the big one, the red has a bigger, because you chop off, the red one is by the same length. He's not supposed to win the blue. Now he's outer ring. No, when you outer ring means you're bigger, right? Expanded longer, right? He's in the outer ring. They're supposed to same ring. You get it or not? So in this case again, so A would have win B. Sorry, win B. Sometimes use your brain to think. Yeah, we don't need to remember everything. Right? There's no. So D, D win A. Okay, because D expanded longer. Then A win C. Then B win C. Who's the what they want? What is the expanded least one? Who's the real loser? A win B, D win A some more. Okay, everybody wins C. Yes or not? So C is the loser, right? So it cannot be 1. Yeah, it cannot be 1 and D. So C must be the clear loser because his ring is very small, whereas the other one, right? Okay, in the blue one, I'm using this one. Okay, I'm using this as C is the ring expanded so much. You see? Now, hey,
if they are the same length, do you agree that the red one has been longer already? Can you see this picture? See, if they were the same, the red one, the circumference is more. Yes or no? Hello? So that means B have been expanded a lot, whereas the inner one is the one that expanded least. Mr. Brian, understand or not? Because your inner circle, you didn't expand so much. The outer circle expanded a lot, that's why push you down. Get it, people? This is the blue one. It didn't expand a lot. Whereas the red one, because I exaggerate the drawing, can you now see that the red one is really bending a lot to push the blue one down? And because of that, like Mr. Ruben said, the outer one is definitely longer. Yeah, it's definitely longer. Can you see or not? Hey, Andrea, can see? Can see? Okay, so A versus B, who win? Who here? Wait, A versus B. A win B, right? Because A has to expand longer than B. Can you see? B expanded very much lesser. Here is not so obvious, but when I curve it, really curve it, right? B is like so small. Okay? Can see? A is this B. If A is like that, can you see? Sometimes we don't, like I say, remember things, but A really have to bend a lot, right? Expanded a lot to push the B down. Yes or not? Everybody can see this one? Raphael? Robin can see, right? Okay? So, yeah. So, there. So, in this case, A wins B. A expanded more, so least expanded. So, the answer is 3 lah. B, then A, then D. Get it or not? Hello? Everybody agree? Yeah? Hello? Okay, agree, because at first they are both the same length. If the B like that, push down, I mean, I exaggerate lah, the blue one is like that. That means B must have extended a lot, because it's outer ring pushing the inner ring. And yeah, the exaggeration, they bend a little bit, cannot see. All right, so 18 definitely 3 1. Okay. It's just that you interpret the bending only. Okay. Good lah, science is use your brain one. So minimize your loss. Don't have to remember everything, must just have a brain. Yes, now, Ruben, agree or not? Okay, Gopper used 3 wooden frames, as shown below, for shadows. All of them are 14, right? Hey, but when you're closer to the screen, your shadow is smaller. Agree or not? Hello? See, this one, the shadow. Who is bigger object?
Oh my God.
Those online cannot see lah. Those here you can see. Since they are the same size, hey, the one nearer the screen, the shadow sure blocked out by the, hey, the one closer to the light. Do you understand? Help me out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they are same size, even this guy bigger size also cannot block out. Understand? Whoever is near the light, because of the same size, will block out the other shadow. Okay, again? All right, good. So he conducted experiment dark room. Hang. Wow, what is he? Who has the bigger shadow? The cross. The cross must be nearer the light, right? Yes, no. Followed by the square. That's why the circle is the furthest, has the smallest shadow. Can you understand? Where is the answer? For 19. Yeah? You agree? Why is 2? Use your brain, Everyone can see or not? Okay? Can learn here, Oi, don't make mistake. Make your mistake here. Never mind. 20. Study the diagram below. Hey, okay. This is about condensation, evaporation, melting, and things like that. Okay? So ice what into water? Come on. Ice what into water? Melt, right? When you melt, you gain heat one. Understand? Gain heat. Water vapor will what into water? Lose heat, right? Hello, lose heat, right? And condense, right? Oi, understand or not? Yes? Water, how to become gas state? Must be boiling, right? Right? Boil, right? Gain heat, right? You know, water, how to become ice must be lose heat, right? Lose heat, the heat drop, right? Yes or no? Right? And freeze, F-R-E-E-Z-E, to ice. Okay, go answer. Which process are labeled correctly? Huh? 20. 2. P is melting. I wrote all the answer for you. You just need to match. R is what? Freezing. Yeah, 2 lor. I wrote out the thing for you. Okay, Ken? I'm talking to my mask. I can hardly breathe. No? Talk. Okay? Wow. Can everyone? Can you see? So don't make mistake. Don't make mistake. You'll pick up all the 2 marks. Get it or not? You want the A star? You want to pass? Okay, go ahead. Go and make all your mistake you want. Okay? Mr. Raphael, understand? Okay, here. Esther heated some ice in a beaker and recorded the temperature. Okay? Here, it is 0 degrees. Can you see? 0 degrees indicates what? There is ice here. It is melting. Hello? Get it or not? Okay? You don't melt. Okay? You don't increase in temperature. Here is 0. Ice melting. At here got both ice and water. Oi, understand, Mr. Ruben? At this juncture, they are both ice and water. Mr. Ruben, Andrea, understand or not? Mr. Brian? So after the ice melted, then only can it climb. Okay, you see, climb to 100 and then start to boil. Cannot increase in temperature anymore. Why? Because boiling takes place at 100 degrees. Can? Yeah, unless all the water finish boiling, then the gas can rise again. Okay, can? Okay, based on this, what happened? What do they want? Which one is correct? The ice took 5 minutes to melt completely. Is it correct? No. No. I say when the ice doesn't completely melt, you cannot increase in temperature, right? Mr. Rubin wants answer? Yeah. Because you see, at 5 minutes here, it start to climb. That means the ice must have melted completely. If there is still ice there, the temperature won't rise. What I'm telling you. The energy, heat energy you supply to the water is just to break more and more ice bonds, bonding so they become water. Get it? Get it, huh? Okay, done. No? This one. Oh, coming to it very fast, right? We got only like 28 questions, right? Maria conducted an experiment as shown in the diagram. Okay, let me copy this and move it to the other side. Okay, now 10 ml of water collected. Can you understand? I think I taught you this over and over again many times, right, people? Here is the water for evaporation. Yes. Here is the water for evaporation. Yes. Yes. And here is the water collected. I'll just show you different color. Okay, again? All right, you understand? As the hot air, water, vapor rises from here, not from a container, yes. And then they condense, and then what happens? They run down and drop and collected here. Get it? Okay. What are some of the ways to increase the amount of water collected from the beaker? Teach you before, right? What I use? Hello? Increase. Anyone? Andrea? Reduce the size of the beaker. Look, this beaker, you reduce it. Look. Okay, see this beaker? I make it smaller. Then you got more water to be evaporated. Can you see? More exposed surface area to the water. Can you see? Hello? Ganesh? No. Can see? Yeah? If you move this thing inside, there got more water to be evaporated. Okay, so what is it? Reduce the size of the beaker is definitely correct. Okay, any more answer? C is correct. This one don't have C died. Okay? Let's see B. Place the setup in a shaded area. Shaded area know how to collect more water. Yes or not? CD, right? Yeah, cold one. So B is nonsense. Okay? Anyway, if B is nonsense, this is dead. Okay? Yeah, C and D. I found one in here. D. What do you do? D is what? Reduce the size of the water throw. Make the water throw smaller. You make the water throw smaller, even worse now. Less exposed surface area. Agree or not? Yeah, I'll make it so small. Less exposed surface area. Can you see, people? Yeah, okay. Less exposed surface area will reduce the size. Okay, so what's the answer? One. One says what? Just only reduce the size of the beaker, nothing else to do. Okay, yeah? When you reduce the size of the beaker, you have more exposed surface area, right? Yeah, okay, can So 22 is what you call it? 1. What else? 23, 24. Wow, like no end. Eldon. Well done, okay. What happened to Eldon? Eldon used similar bulbs, batteries to set up 4 circuits. Which one will shine the brightest? I told you like oxygen tank and the light bulb. Which one is the answer? You connect in parallel would be the best. Okay, and minimum light. Which one will shine the brightest? Shining like a diamond. Like a diamond. Come on. Which one will be best? Put 2. I told you this one is your oxygen tank, right? Then you start running out, right? What will we find today? One COVID patient lying on the road. Yes? Run along, another COVID patient lying on the road. Then they give out 2 oxygen tanks. Here is one, here is another. Does he have anything to come back to? Hello? So this one is like one bulb serves one, one battery serves one bulb. Can you see now? So how can number 2? Look at number 1. When they choose this path, they have 2 oxygen tanks going out. Can you see now? Right? They decided on the route to take. They take this route, they come past this guy, say, don't worry, we got 2 oxygen tanks for you. Yes or no? Yeah, lah. So you will be very bright, the guy very happy and smile. King, 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 king. Yeah. If they choose to go this way, they have 2 oxygen tanks for you. So the brightest should be in parallel. Get it now? This is parallel. So this is the answer. This series. Of course, last. Shine the bright. In which one the bright shine the brightness? Brightest, is it? What brightness? BRIGHTEST. See, the English is cock up. Do you believe it's cock up? Yeah, not brightness. Right? Shine the brightest.
Oh, brightest. Oh.
Means no logic to ask you shine the brightness. Understand? Okay? So it will be parallel. That will be number one. Agree? See, the English here cock up. So you all can go and ask for the more marks. Okay, 24. This is about electricity. We built this city on rock and roll. Okay, Brian set up. This is a parallel circuit, right? Thank God he never spelled his name, Brian. Okay, Brian, this one only B2 lit up. Oi, that means the electricity flow from, make a complete, right? Flow from here to here via B and is able to return via D. And see how? And is able to return completely. Okay, for the bulb B to light up. Bulb 2. Okay, A is a meter rule. I don't have this page like side by side. Very difficult for me to see. I toggle and down, toggle and down. I can't remember anything. So I'm going to put them side by side. Easy to see. Okay, now you can see. A cannot go through one. Metal ruler. Object A, if metal ruler, light can go through. B is coin. You also can go through a metal. C is eraser, cannot go through. D is marble. Oh, okay. Okay, as long as D is marble, all that, you know. Hello, if D is here, they cannot return. They need D. They need D to return the electricity.
So it's early day.
Huh? 3. So A must be eraser. Yeah. Okay, the object A is eraser. Cannot go to. Okay. B is a coin. B2 is a coin. Okay, I'll show a lot of metal electricity. C leh? C is a coin also.
No, marble.
C is marble. What you want?
Because if you choose object B as any as marble, you know, nothing happen. So it already related indirectly 3.
What indirect is 3? Why? Explain to me.
No, already direct because if you go through eraser or marble, nothing will happen.
B and D must be conductor.
B and D must be conductor. Yeah, if not, you cannot make a loop. Okay? So B and D is conductor where? Marble cannot. Eraser cannot. Eraser cannot. Can this be a coin and a marble? A metal ruler? Yes. Yeah? A and C must be? Yeah, because they cannot go through. Okay, again? Next. 25. Okay? Joe kicks a ball. Okay? Kicks, oi. Wow. Yeah? And then here is highest PE. Yes? Potential energy, the greatest. The kinetic energy is the lowest. Get it? When it drop back, the kinetic energy is the greatest. Oh, kinetic energy from Y to Z. Here, the kinetic energy keep dropping faster and faster. The KE increase. But the kinetic energy and potential energy goes different ways. When the potential energy depends on height, right? The height goes lower and lower, the potential energy drop. So Y to Z, I want to see the kinetic increase, but the potential energy decrease, which is number 4. Do you understand? Or? Yeah, understand? The diagram shows a toy car being pushed on 2 similar wooden planks. This was easier to push, right?
Yeah.
Here, the kinetic energy, once it starts to climb the hill, the kinetic energy will get less and less. Understand? The potential energy will increase. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Hello? Hey, you say the toy car push up, the toy car move up, stop at X, and then after that it roll back down, you know. Wow, can you see how as you roll back down, the potential energy drop. Potential energy due to height. Yes or not? Kinetic energy is more and more. Because all the potential energy is converted to kinetic energy. Okay, then? Which one about the movement of toy car is correct? The toy car stop at X, it has run out of energy. Is it really run out of energy?
No.
It's just no kinetic energy. Not say don't have energy, it's potential energy. Yes or not? Huh? So number 1 is talking nonsense. Okay? Number 2, the car stopped because there was no force acting on it. Is there? There is gravitational force acting on it, right? And frictional force, am I right? So another talking nonsense. Yes or no? Okay? Hey, hurry up, we are not waiting for you all day long. Play, play, play. The car slowed down as it moved up because of frictional force increase. Is frictional force increased? It's the same for the I don't know, it should be like same for the each surface. The toy car rolled down as it has gained potential energy while moving to X. Yeah, while moving to X is gain in potential energy, right? Hello? Is this correct, Rafa, Ruben, do you agree? Yeah? Okay? Frictional force on the same surface must remain the same. Okay. Any more? 27. Okay? 27. Here. Rui En set up an experiment shown in the diagram below. A and B are of equal mass. Okay, where is AB? Oh, they are equal mass and weigh 10 grams each. Understand? This guy is 10 grams. This guy is 10 grams. This one push onto the balance and show the meeting. This one pull down and take a meeting. Yes, not? Get it? Okay, so what do you want? Which of the following is correct about the setup shown in the diagram? Magnet will move upwards. And unlike poles facing each other, will move upward. Magnet B will move upward. Hey, unlike poles, so they repel, right? Will magnet B move upward or not? What is it? No. Huh? Would it move up? Yes, because of repel. North and north repel each other. You know, north and north repel. Right? It may move up, so it should move up. In fact, we're going to remain the same. Move up. Can? We're going to move down. Yeah? Okay, the thing is, will it be more than 10 what? A reading on the balance. The balance, if they move up, magnet B move up. What is the reading on the electronic balance? It's not less than 10, right? Because they push down on it. You know, hello, exert more. So must be more than 10. So the answer is number 2. Is this correct?
No.
You understand? Because you push down, your weight is 10, but you somehow add some push down. Okay, last one, 28. Okay, diagram shows an object attached to a spring. Spring attached to a box is a spring and object X. So what do you want? Diagram shows how the object X moves in the direction indicated by the arrow when toy Y was brought near to X. What is X? Spring attached. X move in the direction when Y was brought near X. Okay, so what? When object Y was brought near. A, Y is a magnet because he pulled this guy towards it, because this is a spring only, right? Y must be a magnet. Okay, and because magnet attract the steel string, they pull it towards it. Understand? Hello? Which are following? What is the answer? We just go straight there. Anyone? What's your answer? Huh? 3. Elastic spring force increased when Y was brought near X. Yes, when Y was brought near X, it pulled it towards him, right? Can you see or not? Pull increased the elastic spring force has increased, because when you want to try to pull, the spring force will try to bring it back. Increase when what? That means one guy is a magnetic object, one is magnet lah. Agree or not? Because the spring has extended more.
Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, do give us a thumbs up, share and subscribe. And for more great tips like this, be sure to watch Science I Can Do.